Hello, what's up? And today I will be showing you the Valentine's event in this game, features of Sonaria, and show you how to grind it and obtain a good bit of roses for you to get some event species. From stuff such as like Hybora up to stuff like Art or Warden. This guide will be talking about the mini games, the missions, and a bit more of the special stuff here. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. One disclaimer. The event minigames such as the letter delivery and the Cupid arrows are unavailable in hardcore, so if you want to do those, you have to be in the main realm. Okay, so the first thing about the Valentine's event I will talk about is the chocolate piles, which you can find them occasionally around the map, and you do see this thing. Once you get near, you'll see an E symbol or AI. Once you do this, it'll open up this wheel, and you have to time it into white or to red. It's more preferable if you time it into red, as it gives you like 2 progress points compared to 1 if you hit it into white, and you lose 1 progress point if you miss. And it also makes all the other instances of these chocolate files disappear, meaning like you'll have to wait for a bit in order to do it again. Next are the Cupid arrows. Right here you can go up to Milo and start the minigame. After you do this, you can do some stuff and these arrow pedestals will appear. You will have 2 minutes to do this minigame. You collect an arrow and you shoot it at these 7 hearts that will usually appear. The ones that are broken means ones that are already hit. Once you do a bit of this, these arrows do respawn after a while. Once you hit all 7, the minigame ends with you winning. You get a bit of roses, and it starts a 4-minute cooldown before you can do this mission again. Just know if you're using like higher tier species, it might be a bit inaccurate, so you might have to go in first person just to be able to successfully land hits. Now the last minigame here is the lovely letter delivery. There are 6 locations around the map, one boxed in 6 different biomes, and I will go over all those biomes. The first box is in desert, right around here on this dune, right by Oasis. You press E to pick up. The second location is here inside of Tundra, right by this hill that leads into Redwoods. Third location is in Swamp, right here, right by this big water area, that's drinkable water here. The fourth location is in Pride, right here, right behind this little rock here. The fourth location is in Volcano, right up here on this little hill. Last and not least, the last bin is in Flower Cove, right by this mud pile and berries. A bit of quality of life is that these bins can be sniffed, so if you're wondering where you are, you can like sniff and like you'll be able to pinpoint their location. Now with your lovely letters, you head up to the lovely letter box and you deliver the letters, which will give you around 15 for every letter and will start a 6-minute cooldown. During that cooldown, you are still able to collect more letters. If you're wondering your progress on these letters, you can go into your inventory and go to the miscellaneous items to show it right here. And it will show up to 6. So if you have 5 and you're wondering where the last one is, you can look at your miscellaneous and check for the one that's missing. So let's get in with the miscellaneous stuff here. Starting off with these arrows that you can find around the map and you can grab them. And you do have this line of your aim. you can mainly like throw these at another player, where they get Love Struck Ailment, which does some stuff to your screen. It also gives off a Hearth Particle. Also, this is what it would look like if you get hit with Love Struck. You do get Cupid Blindness, and this effect will last for around 3 ticks. And this last part of miscellaneous I would have is these hearts. These will increase your speed by around 25%, which can be used to allow you to like go a bit faster. And now, time for the missions. So here we have the Petal Titan here with Valheart, and this requires you to kill 3 tier 5 adult creatures, which means like you have to kill tier 5 that's at least age 66. Next is grow a tier 5 terrestrial species to max outer, with this thing being growth tokens and combat logging will not work. What this thing means is like you can't use growth tokens or combat log for an advantage, which means you have to grow it normally without taking the combat log, which means if you get attacked, you have to deal with it. And if you die, you have to deal with that. And this does mean it has to be terrestrial. It can't do like a flyer like Rise Walk. You have to do like a terrestrial creature. Can't be semi-aquatic or any other thing, which means you have to use something like Art or Warden. Or whatever terrestrial species. That's tier 5. Next is collect 50 hearts from the Heartstorm Disaster. This does mean like you have to collect a bit of Heartstorm stuff here, which will occasionally occur randomly. Is a weather event. And lastly, complete the Cupid's Arrow minigame 10 times. I said this before. Cupid Arrow's minigame, you do have to do that 10 times. Next, for Lovely Season, you have to collect 30 hearts from the Lovestorm Disaster, break 10 chocolate piles, or complete 10 event minigames with the chocolate piles not counting, which means it has to be the letters or the Cupid's arrows. Now we have these two, which is Solo Valentines and Cupid's Crew. Solo Valentines here. These missions have the same things with one caveat. One of them being is deliver 10 letters in the Lovely Letters minigame. Second is complete Cupid arrows while not in a Cupid arrows. And last one is destroy 10 chocolate piles. And for Solo Valentine, this does mean you have to be that you cannot be in a pack. And for Cupid's Crew, you have to be in a pack of at least 2 or more people in order to gain progress and to complete that mission. Okay, so this is a voice recording, but with the Heartstorm, you walk up here, walk up to hearts that randomly appear, like from the lightning bolts, and you do have to collect the hearts. Also, you getting zapped by them does make you take a bit of damage. Lastly, I will go over the event shop here, which we do have these bundles here as well, but these are the miscellaneous items. You have the event Rose boost, which gives you 75% more Rose earnings throughout the entire event, and the event mutation boost, which makes you able to have higher chances of mutations, and you can stack these so you can have like, with a lot of these, you can get like really high mutation chances, such as you being able to like get like good shimmer rates. And also for Mabel's gifts, the more, if us as a community collect a lot of roses, we will be able to get a good bit of stuff. We do have the 10% discount, all the global mutation boosts, but we still need to collect a bit more roses to get shiny pearl mutations. You can also contribute your mush or tickets in order to get a bit of roses and to contribute here as well. Also, you can go over here if you want to just buy roses with a bit of Robux as well. And we have a good bit of items here, which some of them, like Rosevine and Vile Thorns, will release in future weeks. And that will conclude this video. Thank you for watching, and have a good time grinding this Valentine's event.